Hi, my name is Sasha, and in my last video I shared about my story from being a director at a bank to CEO of my own recovery, the promotion I never asked for. I actually didn't tell you about one of the most challenging things on this healing journey is the waiting game. It is the waiting time before you get the doctor appointment, after the biopsy, waiting for the results. And I'm in Germany now. It is considered to be one of the best countries in the world. And still, with all my connections and friends here, I still waited sometimes between 2 and 4 weeks. And I think it's considered to be pretty normal. So how not to go mentally insane during these weeks? I want to show 3 easy tools with you that you can use every day to kind of calm your nervous system down and survive the wait. Tool number 1, accept and name the wait. A lot of people will tell you to distract yourself from bad thoughts. And it did not really work for me because distracting myself sometimes made it even worse. I would go out into the city and I don't know, go to the cinema, go for a coffee, and guess what? My mind was still fucking spiraling all the time. And when I would get back home, especially in the evenings, it was horrific. So I understood very quickly that distraction is not always a remedy. And I just told myself it is okay for me to feel this. It is okay for me to wait. And I am waiting for the results that, might change my life. So it is okay to be not maybe in the perfect state right now. And it kind of helps you to reduce the stress already a little bit. Another thing that really helped me a lot is that I always talk to the professionals, to the doctors, and ask them for their estimation of what do they think, how much approximately it's going to take it. So you have like a feeling of control, and I really trusted them. So maybe I remember it from my everyday business life. There is always this one annoying client or one annoying partner who is always like calling you and asking you for updates. And sometimes some things just take time, and especially if it's going to be well, it does take time sometimes. And it's actually the same year. So it helped me a lot to put the trust into professionals I chose to work with on my healing journey and just to give them time. Naming the wait, in most cases, for how long approximately you need to wait. And I think the moment you can ask the doctor about when approximately are you getting the results, and maybe already negotiate that you meet your doctor in person for whatever result it will be. So it kind of lowered my anxiety a lot, because I remember there were times where I thought, I kind of want my phone to ring, because I thought, oh, if my doctor, it's a she, if she calls me, then it will be definitely good news. And if she kind of invites me into her office, it's going to be definitely not a good news. And yeah, this overthinking does not lead anywhere. So I think it's good to name the wait, to accept it, and to try to do everything you can do in your control. For example, to negotiate with your doctor that whatever result is coming, you will come and see him or her and at the office. Another thing that was helpful is the thought that I already did the first step. So I did the first step on my healing journey, and I went to this doctor appointment. I did the biopsy. I did the scan. So yeah, the ball is kind of on the other side now. Tool number 2, get back to the present moment. Our fears or anxiety issues, they do not really exist in now. We are often anxious about our future, waiting for some results. We may be anxious about our past, whether we did everything right, whether we called the right doctor, you name it. But ask yourself this one easy question. Is there anything happening right now in this second, in this moment to you, that you should be afraid of? And the answer to this question is, in the most cases, is no. So right now, in this moment, you might be walking through a park, drinking a coffee, or reading a book. So doing whatever. So there is no kind of danger in this moment. And there are different ways of how you can kind of come back to your present moment. For me, the easiest tool was the meditation, or is still the meditation. I started meditating on a regular basis a year ago, and it literally changed my life. It changed the way I am, changed the way my nervous system is working. And some people say they experience this kind of meditation when they are riding a bicycle or cooking or reading. So you can start with the things that have kind of routine to them, that you enjoy doing. And if you do not know where to start, check out, I have a short meditation on my channel. Maybe you just start with this one. So it doesn't need to be a long one. You can start with 5 to 15 minutes every day. And consistency is more important than anything. And now you're ready to move to the tool number 3, or the step number 3. I really hate to break it to you, but the sooner you understand this one, the easier your healing journey will be. And it sounds tough, but nobody's going to give you the time back. So the time you spend now in fear and all the negative emotions and anxiety, it doesn't really change the result, and it's fact. But the time, 2, 3, 4 weeks, this is the time of your life, and you are never getting it back. And the thing that motivated me to kind of come out of this dark night of the soul is that this is actually the time where you are feeling good in most cases. So for me, for example, I felt physically well, I didn't have any pain, nothing. Luckily, I was in a very good, when I was waiting for the biopsy results before the treatment, I was in a very good, well, mentally I was a mess, but physically I was doing all right. So I kind of tried to do the best out of this time, and always ask my doctor, as I explained before, how much approximately it's going to take for me to know the results and if it's okay for me to do something. And I would travel because changing of the environment really helped me to get rid of this thoughts about waiting for the results. So depending on your physical and mental state, you can travel within the country, you can leave the country. Your results are going to be there everywhere. And just live your life. I think this is the most important thing and might be the most difficult one. The waiting game is definitely the worst, but you know what? You are gonna do it. And the good thing is that you don't need to do it all by yourself. Even if you feel lonely at moments, because it's really difficult for other people to understand what you're going through, you might always come back to my channel. So subscribe to this channel and let's go through this together. And do not forget that there are a lot of people around you, your friends, your family, and sometimes you will be surprised how much strangers care about you. Have a lovely day. Bye-bye.